Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, so this is the last part of When They See Us. I'm very nervous. A lot of people have said it's hard to watch, so I mean, I can only imagine what that means. I know it's probably going to be all about Corey and his time in prison, and I know it's not going to be good. But let's be brave and watch this important piece of history. So let's get to it. All right, so this is When They See Us, season 1, episode 4, part 4.
Guilty.
Don't! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Get butt ass naked and lift your nutsacks. Let me know if there's anything you can do for me.
Fuck.
You asked for a transfer.
What? I said I don't want no problems. You don't have to hurt me. You don't have to hurt me.
Yeah, you're right. You don't have to.
No, come on, please.
What am I supposed to do, Jaleel? Don't do whatever they want to do. Just whatever.
What am I supposed to say?
I just need help.
What is it like for you in here?
They said if I'm good, I can get off on parole. Can you put a little something extra on my commissary account?
Boy, I ain't got nothing to give you. I ain't got it.
Next time. And there will probably be a next time despite me looking out. Ask for solitary. Don't go to infirmary. Infirmary's for snitches.
Attica. Fuck.
I promise, Mom.
It's fucking worse. No! Fuck.
Do you need help?
I'm good. They gonna kill me. Put me in solitary. No, I want a good life.
Guess what? Guess what?
What?
You can do it.
Fuckers.
How come everybody always look at you like that? You're blind to beauty, baby boy. That's all. You're blind.
I love you, big bro. I love you too, Corey.
We regret to inform you that your brother has passed away. I'm afraid he was murdered last Tuesday.
You're a fucking joke. And everybody is laughing at you. In your face and behind your back.
Mama, let's talk it out. Let's talk it out. It's not nothing to talk about. I'm done. You are a sad woman, Mama. Sad.
What you know about being a mother with no help? With nobody but yourself to depend on. You don't know shit.
I know you're sad, Mama. And I know nobody made you that way. And I didn't make you say you did that to yourself.
Miss me with the psychoanalysis, huh?
You dealing out the fucking house. Are you kidding
Shut
me?
up! You shut your filthy mouth, you demon.
Jesus.
I'm done with everything here. Except for you. You give a fuck about me? Right. Nobody give a fuck about me. Nobody give a fuck about me. Nobody gives a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about me. I'm thinking when I get out here, I'm gonna get myself a chia pet.
What?
A chia pet. You know what chia pet? Chia pet. You know, chia.
Oh, yeah, like in the commercials.
Yeah.
Why is he being so nice to him though? Makes me very nervous.
Why are you so nice to me, man?
I got a boy back home. If what happened to you happened to him, well, I'd want to know somebody's treating him like a human being.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Ah!
Fuck, yeah.
Are you prepared to take full responsibility and admit to the crimes in which you've been found guilty?
Oh my god. Not even helping him. Oh my god!
You do have a choice. I hope for your sake you make the right one. Stay here. Wise choice. Get it?
Fuck you.
I'm staying.
Oh my god.
For real?
That
Yeah,
one
yeah,
decision
I'm staying. I'll get with you later.
would have
whatever.
saved his
Yeah.
life.
What? You fell in love, huh?
The plan is me and you, little lady. Whatever you want to do.
Like, whatever?
Like whatever.
Wait, for real? Oh, baby, what? For real? Yeah! For real? New York. Corey Watts.
Fuck the judges! You lied on me! You lied on me!
To the count of assault in the first degree.
Rob, is that you?
Oh, is he
You
gonna
don't
be
want to see this kid.
Now, it may be that something
fuck.
fell off the building.
You have hope and faith in you. You held on to both.
He's just admitted to brutalizing a jogger.
Did you beat her?
Yes.
Did you rape her?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Behind her and hit her over the head.
Oh my god, Jesus.
You
He coerced.
statements out of them after 42 hours of questioning and coercing.
Justice was fucking served.
Oh fuck, they're gonna take his DNA, it's gonna match. They're gonna be clear. Oh, you fucking bitch.
You've simply identified a sixth rapist.
No,
I
you
always
fucking
said
psycho.
there would be more.
Yeah, you said that to cover because you knew you coerced those boys into
Yeah.
saying what they did.
They said what they said freely. They confessed.
I actually think you've convinced yourself of that.
It doesn't really matter what you think. He
God.
stayed longer
Oh
when
my
the others
God.
moved on.
Oh my god, just making shit up. Thank you for buying the books. Fuck you. Burn in hell.
The man who actually did it confessed.
Oh, I've been praying for this day. The news, man? Yo, turn on the TV.
The men known as the Central Park Five will be exonerated of all crimes based on eyewitness confessions.
Prosecutors and puppets like Donald Trump patted themselves on their fat backs. Antron McCray, Kevin Richardson, Raymond Santana Jr., Yusef Salaam, and Corey Wise.
$41 million. Oh my god.
May the world. There's such a crazy world.
It's a real one? You don't look anything like them. 10 fucking children.
Off to see the world.
Wow, it looks nothing like them.
Just around the bend.
Fuck. He was in there the longest.
Feeling connected to God. Trying to get closer.
Wow. Amazing. I was so nervous going into this episode. I mean, it was hard to watch, but I was really prepared for it to be worse. I thought they were gonna be really graphic and show like I knew there was gonna be sexual assault. That's what I was afraid of. I thought they were gonna show everything. Thank God they didn't. But they showed the after effects of assault, and just Jharrel Jerome was so good. So fucking good. Well, I can see why he won that award, because for lead actor, fuck, like, he deserves that shit. Fuck, he fucking carried this whole episode, and you couldn't take your eyes off him. He was so good. It didn't even seem like he was acting. He just became that character. Since this is a true story, I'm guessing that he actually did, you know, meet that, the second, you know, security guard, the white one who was nice to him. I'm guessing that actually happened. And he became, you know, friends with him for a while. But then when he was transferred, and then years later when he was, you know, he'd been transferred again to like Auburn, and he saw him, I'm guessing that was in his head, because they never referenced him again. They never showed him again. So I'm guessing that that was in his head, because the guard never came to talk to him. He just said, oh, you're gonna want to see this. And he showed him, you know, 9/11. It just felt like he wasn't really there. Otherwise, we would have seen more interaction between them. Like, I feel like the guard would have been like, how are you? How have you been? I don't know how you don't go crazy. And like, what a miracle for the actual rapist to come forward. Like, what a fucking miracle that he developed a conscience. Like, he found religion, he found God or something, and he wanted to pay for his sins. I mean, fuck. Like, that is amazing. Fuck him for actually, you know, for actually doing the crime and terrorizing that woman and many women. But I mean, thank whoever is out there that he decided to confess. I mean, my God, Jesus. That almost never happens. Like, he saved them. I mean, it's also his fault that they were in there, but wow. That was done by one person, and 5 people paid the price for it, because the cops didn't do their fucking job. They wanted so desperately for it to be these black boys, leaving this other guy to just run free in New York City, raping and beating people and killing people. He killed that other woman with a butter knife. He pulled out her eyes with a butter knife. Butter knives aren't even sharp. Jesus Christ. What a psycho. The worst scene was when Corey was new to the prison and those 2 fucking guys just, he was like, you don't have to hurt me. And they just took him into that room. Oh my God. Fucking evil. That fucking guard didn't help either. I mean, he basically let them. I recognize him from Orange is the New Black. Well, totally different character. I used to think he was hot, but I mean, after this, it's like, Jesus. Fuck. Asshole. Like, I would have to be in solitary all the time as well. I mean, they just rip people apart in prison. I don't know how anyone survives. I mean, that's why you have to form gangs and you have to have people to protect you who will back you up, because fuck. Can't imagine being in there for 12 fucking years. It was very interesting that they showed, you know, his past with his brother who became his sister, played by Isis King, who I recognize from America's Next Top Model. She was the first trans contestant to be on that show, and what a great opportunity for her. She got to play a character pre-transition and then you know, post-transition. It was very interesting. And to see her act with Niecy Nash, and it seemed like Corey, you know, didn't judge her. It seemed like Corey just accepted her for who she was, but the mother couldn't, and she had to leave, and then she fucking lost her life. I remember hearing a quote somewhere. Someone said, you know, violence doesn't have a race, but it certainly has a gender. Most of the violence in this world is committed by men. It's like, fuck. Like, what is wrong with this world? I was so nervous about the white guard. I just thought, I was like, why is he being so nice to Corey? Nobody wants anything for nothing. But I mean, he turned out to be a decent guy. I wonder if that was real. I wonder if that actually happened in real life. I mean, there have to be good people in this world. Not everyone is bad. Not every cop is bad. Not every correctional officer is bad. Fuck. The blackguard, oh my god. That was awful. He was prying the fingers off of Corey while he was being assaulted. Fuck. 5 or 6 guys on him. Just beating the shit out of him. Who knows what else. Oh my god. He got stabbed too, right? Fuck. I don't know how you survive that. Like, years of that. Like, what if they refused to put him in solitary? Fuck. He would just get murdered or beaten up every day. Eventually he would get killed. They have to put you in solitary. Oh my god. He was so young. He was a child in prison with grown-ass men. That is so wrong. I wonder if that's still the law today, that 16 is an adult in New York. That's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. 16 is not an adult anywhere. In no way, shape, or form. They actually crossed paths like years before he actually confessed. That's crazy. And they got into a fight not even knowing who, Corey not even knowing who he was. Fuck. And did anything happen to the people who coerced these boys? All those detectives? Fucking Fairstein? Did she ever get any consequences? I mean, I'm sure the community, like, shunned her, but I mean, were there any, like, legal consequences? Like, she should be in jail for the rest of her life. Is she even still alive? It's crazy. Those boys served years for something they didn't even do, and now fucking Felicity Huffman, like, in her actual life, the actress, is only serving 2 weeks. It's probably over by now. She served 2 weeks for lying, for getting someone to take her child's SAT test, for paying the school off, for bribery. Like, 2 fucking weeks. That's fucking ridiculous. This world is just a racist mess. This world is so broken. It almost like doesn't even want to put itself back together. Like, everyone just wants to stay broken. Everyone just wants to stay hurt so that they can hurt other people. I wonder what kind of life the real rapist had. Like, I wonder what his childhood was. I mean, like, what makes someone do that? Like, the acting was phenomenal, especially in this episode. I'm glad Niecy Nash was nominated. I'm glad she got this role. I mean, some real fucking acting. I haven't seen Claws yet, but I mean, I can tell that that character is totally different than this character. Oh my god, this is a real person with real flaws, and it's so important. The story in this show is so important. I mean, even though it's so sad, it's inspiring that they survived and that they stayed true to their to who they were. They maintained their innocence, you know, that the only time they ever said that they did it was when they were forced to. All those years they kept, you know, they probably never admitted to their crime because they didn't do it. Oh my God, how you have to have like no conscience to do that to someone, to pull some random person and try to make the facts fit, to make it seem like he did it, to make it seem like all these boys did it when they had nothing to do with it. You have no proof, you have no DNA evidence. How do you live with yourself? I don't know how someone fucking lives with themselves. Like, you have to have no soul to do that. They call us animals? They're fucking animals. Those fucking detectives. Fuck. It was so beautifully done, but so heartbreaking and so inspirational at the same time. I can't believe something like that could happen. That's awful. And it probably happens all the time, especially to black and brown people, because of racism. I mean, this world just hates us, just hates people of color. It's so sad and scary, and it's like, we're all human. We're all fucking human, and like, but we're also quick to judge. If someone looks different than us, if someone acts different than us, if someone believes something different than us, it's a scary world. We're just all so afraid of each other. I guess the lesson from this story and this show is to have faith in something. I mean, I'm not religious, but I believe that there's something out there. But you know what? It's amazing if any of them believe in God. If any of those boys believed in God. Like, they're men now, but I mean, if any of the Central Park Five believed in God, it would be amazing, because, I mean, maybe now because they're exonerated, but while they're in prison, like, I would have, if it was me, I wouldn't have believed that there was a God. I would have believed, like, why would this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? What did I ever do? We've all had our troubles, but not like that. That is crazy. And there are people who have really suffered in this world and they still believe that there's something out there. That's amazing to me, because I feel like it's easy to believe in a higher power and God and whatever you want to call it. I feel like it's easy to believe in that if you've had a relatively good life. My life has been pretty good. I mean, especially compared to those guys. I mean, so that's why I always ask myself, is that the only reason that I believe that there's something out there? But I've had friends who have suffered, and, you know, family members who have suffered, and they still believe that there's something, that there's something out there, you know? So, I think that's amazing. I don't know, we just have to, it's like, it sounds so fucking corny, but it's like, be kind to each other. It's like, there is evil out there, there is. But I think most people in the world are good. And we just need to take care of each other, because this is what happens when our prejudices get in the way, when we're scared of each other. Those white detectives were scared of black people, of black and brown people. And when you're scared, that turns to hate. And that clouds your judgment. They were blinded by their fear, basically. And they pinned this all on those kids. because they look different. Oh my god. So, yeah. That was When They See Us. It was amazing. I enjoyed it. That sounds like a weird word because of the subject, but it was really well done. I appreciate the acting, the direction, the writing. Beautifully shot. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. This show is paired with another show I'm watching called Unbelievable. So you can get both these shows there on Patreon for $3. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of each other. Be vigilant. Please be very vigilant. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Can't tell you what that means to me.